What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to another episode of FnDTX's Destination America with Flipping the Wifey. Guys, guess what today is? Today is the day. That's right. We start off our journey tonight. Well, actually tomorrow morning, bright and early. So we're actually done with the van. The van is ready to go. We've done everything that we possibly can do now to it. So we want to show you the van and let you get a reveal before we take off on the journey. So check it out.
About to go down.
And there it is, guys. There is Angel. Used to be called Churchy when we first got it because it used to be a church bus, but we named it Angel after looking at it, big white, going to kind of protect us, a guardian over us while we're driving. So her name is Angel, and I got the idea from a pair of pants my wife was wearing that said Angel across her butt. So the idea came from her butt. Anyway, so let me start from the beginning here. I don't know if you saw the previous episode, but we did a install of the continuous duty solenoid and some fuses and some the lines and everything, which this actually charges the whole battery system while the alternator is running. So the engine's running, charges the system. When the engine turns off, this disconnects this battery from the rest of it, so I don't drain that battery. But the alternator is strong enough to run my inverter and charge the battery, so it's a really good thing. And it was cheap. It was only $16 on Amazon. Here's something that I did that I haven't seen anybody else do. Well, maybe someone's done it, but I haven't seen it yet. So this is actually a screen that I created using magnets and stuff, and you can see it just kind of just sticks to the edge of the window and goes down. I got them super glued together, the magnets, so I can put it on either window if I want to, whichever window I need to roll down. Okay, here's our cooking stations. This is a cutting board that my wife can cut, and all of her stuff is down there for seasonings and everything. And of course the camp stove and the propane bottles and stuff like that underneath there. And then there's a magnet up here which holds our knives and utensils. The knives and utensils all go into storage while we're driving and stuff, so they're not left out. All right, let's go to the inside. So can't go anywhere without my Pier-A-Mount. All right, so let me show you all this real quick so you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at here. Okay, I got the faucet and everything from Amazon. The sink is actually a bowl that we bought from Target, and I converted it to an actual sink. And it works. You just pull the lever and it pumps the water in through a pump that's down here on the bottom, and I'll show you that. All right, so there's the pump, and of course the system that's down there, the drainage system with the P-trap, and a 6-gallon water jug that we actually got from Wally World. And this I got from Amazon as well. It works really good off of a switch. I can turn it on or off, or I can just leave it on and it works. There's the rest of our storage. Down there is an AGM battery with all the electronics and stuff like that, and it is vented on the back side. It's got cooling that cools off everything, so I don't have to worry about it. There's our power inverter right here, and it's got a battery charger up on top of it, and it's a 4,000 watt power inverter. I'm plugged into Shoreline power right now, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, so this is another cutting board top right here with just some stuff on it to protect it. But we just use it for storage right now, but if we need to cut, we can. Cast iron stuff is all down here. Silverware tray. Of course, our refrigerator, it's a 4.3 cubic foot Frigidaire fridge, and it actually fits, so it was pretty good. Of course, smoke detector, everything, and then I'll go in there without my Catfish Bubblegum. And then, of course, the bed, and I got the TV back in the back, and I got my bow hanging right here that my brother got me. So let's walk around the back. We're actually at Jake's Oasis right now, and he gave us an outdoor grill we can actually cook propane with, or we can take all that off and put it over an open fire so we want to camp and cook stove. Down here is my battery box that I made. It's got a 122 amp hour deep cycle battery installed into it, and it's, you know, welded and bolted to the frame, so it's not going anywhere, but it's a good place for the battery. It is a lead acid battery. That's why I chose to put it outside the vehicle. I didn't want to have any problems with you know, it being vented and stuff. Okay, so here's the back, and my wife actually got the idea of using these little you know, shoe holder things, and she cut them in pieces and put them in different random spots. You probably saw a couple of them in there. I came up with this idea, putting a little fan on the window that I can turn and adjust while we're inside the van. And of course, we got an antenna, an HD antenna that's hooked to the television that, you know, lets us get stationed in most rural areas and stuff. And then we have a little light that's remote controlled. You can see it's actually changes. You can actually put it on just regular white, so if you want to have a light, it's good. All of our storage is down here, including our fishing things, tools, and all of our clothes and stuff. And yes, it is packed in there like sardines, so it's pretty tight. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed our little tour of our van. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments, and I will try to answer you as fast as I possibly can. So it's going to be a pretty neat little tour. We're going to be going to lots of fishing places and stuff, so by all means keep up with us. You know, follow the channel, hit the little bell that you see up there in the corner, and follow whenever we get updates and stuff. You'll be able to keep up with what the new videos and stuff are coming out. We appreciate y'all watching with us, and stay tuned. You'll be able to see stuff that hopefully a lot of people haven't been able to see, and we're all doing it in a van. So it's going to be really interesting, and there's going to be a lot of information that's coming your way. So tomorrow's a big day. We'll see y'all on the road. Take care.